would you believe it? Time flies. The beloved indie film Napoleon Dynamite was released 20 years ago, but the hilarious one-liners and lovable characters stay in our hearts. Today, we are really honored. Jon Heder, the star of the film, is joining us to talk about his appearance. It's going to be at the Paramount Theater coming up this weekend. He is coming to Austin for Napoleon Dynamite Live. Jon, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us from an earlier time zone. We really appreciate your time.
Yes, it's hard down here in China. It's like 5 in the morning.
Yep, you bet. Thanks for coming to us halfway across the world. Tell us a little bit more about this weekend's event. I can already tell by the way you're doing a little improv with me. It's going to be a ton of fun. So what can folks expect?
Well, they can see really, we always try to guess what do fans want? Like we show the movie. I think sometimes people just want to see like what do they look like now? Are they like that much older? What do they dress like? Where's the curly hair? So it's kind of like a chance to see us in person. But no, we have a blast. We do what we call not a lively Q&A, but after the movie we perform, we sing. There might be dancing, there might not. I mean, we just like have fun with the audience, and we have a blast.
Oh, it looks awesome. I'm seeing some pictures of other tours that you've done. This is actually not the first time you've come down here to see the Austin audience, right?
No, this is actually our third time at the Paramount. We are super excited because they're a great crowd. Austin, we love. Texas, we love. We're starting a Texas tour, and yeah, I mean, like the Austin folks are the best. The food's amazing. We're bringing our cowboy hats. We might have to update it each time, kind of depending on where we're touring. We'll kind of get some local color and some looks. So yeah, we're excited to upgrade our cowboy hats, I think.
Oh, I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, good boots too while you're here. Why not?
Well, we only go so far.
Oh, okay.
We might stick with our LA sneakers.
Okay, all right. We're not gonna go all the way to the vest or like guns around
Well, you never know.
the waist.
You never know. You never know.
Okay. Well, it's been about 20 years since the movie's released. I'm sure for you that time has absolutely flown. Can we talk about what an incredible little movie it was? Like the indie film that could. What do you remember most about doing the film that really stuck out to you at the time? Did you predict where it was going to go?
No, I didn't predict. We had kind of delusions of grandeur. We had like, imaginative talks during filming. Like we'd shoot a scene, we'd hang around, we'd start quoting it. We were the original fans. And yeah, we'd be like, wow, boy, they could totally have like dolls that say all our one-liners. But I mean, in all reality, this was an independently made film. So we didn't know anybody would ever see it. I mean, we just scraped enough money together to make this movie. But as soon as it was done shooting, we were like, we had no promise that anyone would ever see it. So just through the process of getting it into a film festival and getting it sold and, just luck after luck after luck, we landed in theaters. And then as soon as people started seeing it, I was like, that's cool. I hope people like it. We dig it. And then grandparents and grandkids started quoting it. And we're like, oh, geez, everybody loves this. So yeah, it was amazing to see our dreams come true and dreams undreamt of come true.
Oh, that's a wonderful answer. Yeah, and truly those delusions of grandeur, to your point, they were accurate. Oh my goodness, how exciting.
Yeah.
And I know so many people who know the dance. I just have to tell you, you were incredible on stage, and I know a lot of people who went out of their way to learn what you did. So you had star power, my friend. Was that the first movie you did? I have to ask, by the way.
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so has it been like working alongside your previous cast members again? Uncle Rico, Pedro, that's Efren Ramirez and John Grease. What's it like to have the band back together?
Oh, they're amazing. I mean, I love it. Like we were all immediately, family when we were shooting this movie because everybody was in it. We had like a couple first time no-namers like myself, And then we had some of these LA guys who, were actors and working and had, a lot on their resume. But that mixed together, everybody knew what they were getting into, which was this small little film that may not go anywhere. And so we all rode that ride together, and it really bonded us. And to be able to come back after all these years and hang out with these guys again, yeah, me and Uncle Rico get along just fine. We get along just dandy, and and that's what's fun about these shows. They can see kind of how we interact, and see that kind of the culmination of the journey that we've taken together, because we've been with each other through so many things, and we've also kind of had to hear stories from each other, from this, a perspective and that perspective, over interactions with different fans and different outlets, and it's just great.
I bet you're going to have some super fans out there at the event. I do also have to say, love Tina Majorino. She was so huge from Andre, and so that was so cool to see her in it too. I have to ask, what are you hoping fans are going to take away from this event? So at the end of the night, when they've seen kind of the quote-unquote lively Q&A, maybe a little improv here and there, what are you hoping they walk away with?
Oh, I hope they walk away just, had a good time. I mean, kind of relive, take a little bit of a step back in time for sure. Like, it's a nostalgia. We show the movie so they get to see it. And then immediately after the movie, I think just some insights on kind of the making of it, our feelings, and also a combined love, to feel a combined love for this film. They get to meet all these other audience members who loved it as much, but with ourselves. We are huge fans of the film, and we want people to know that and to feel that. So.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. Well, we're glad you're coming down to Austin. Get yourself some Terry Blacks. I know you like it, instead of a dang quesadilla. We really appreciate Thank you for doing that for us. We appreciate your time, Jon. Thank you so much. Guys, tickets for Napoleon, of course, tickets for Napoleon Dynamite Live are available. VIP tickets to the show include a meet and greet with the cast. You don't want to miss out on that. Head to austintheater.org right now to learn more.